Do you have the equipment to do your job? So you've decided to become an at-home, which is great. You're now working from home. The next big question is, do you have the equipment to actually successfully work from home? And that's something important to think about. If you're trying to get stuff done and you figure out that you're going to have to, do something odd just to finish a project, that can be an issue. It's really hard to do your job when you don't have the equipment to do your job. Now, I'm not saying that you need to now go out and buy the top-end best of everything. I'm saying that you need to have affordable things that you can do your job with without having to worry too much. And it's going to be something interesting to really, really think about before you purchase anything. You have to look at, beyond the normal pens, paper, pencils, that sort of thing. You have to look at what kind of computers do you need. Do you need a computer? Do you need a TV? Do you need wireless internet? Are you one of these people who will be trying to do things out on the open? Are you going to need to have possibly a tablet or a laptop? It is really something to worry about, because you want to be able to finish up all of your things quickly and easily without much hassle, especially if you decide to work at weird hours like the middle of the night. Now for me, I've always had a printer. I still have a printer now, and do you know how often I print? Next to never. It's true, I rarely ever print, but I do have a printer just in case. And I keep it with me, near me, back there somewhere. But it's one thing that I do have. Now when it comes to cameras, of course, since I'm doing YouTube, I have lots of different cameras for different things. Do I need all those cameras? Probably not. I probably have some sort of camera shopping problem. But I have them just in case. I have backups. That's an important thing, so that way if I'm working and something breaks down, I can fall onto my backup until I can get back up and running and keep going. You might not have the money to buy a backup, and that's okay as long as you've invested good money, or it doesn't even have to be good money, as long as you bought a good product as your original. That's really important. Make a list of everything which you really, honestly, truly need to do your job. Then make a list of everything which you would dream of doing your job with, which would just be the cream of the crop. Then go through and cross-reference and see what things are really essential. Because once you find the essential things, that's what you need. Sometimes you're going to need things which you'd never even thought of, and that's going to pop up. So you might consider having a reserve handy so that you can buy those extra little things which you hadn't planned on. Now, with my job, like I said, I've got things like microphones and cameras and food and containers, which most people wouldn't have, since I do a cooking channel and I do and I do a blogging channel. So it's one thing that I look at going, this is going to be an investment piece, so I'm willing to spend the extra money on it. Yeah, it's really important. But right now, as we speak, make a list of everything which you would love to have, then make a list of everything which you actually really need, cross-reference, and then make sure you have it. If you don't have it, it's time to invest in it. And do some searching first before you just go out and buy things, because some things are wonderful, some things aren't. It's something that you need to think about. Let me know in the comments what you think about all this. Do you have what you need to do your work job, or are you one of these people who's just making do and going over to friends or having to pay for extra things? Because if you have to pay for things like printing all the time, that can become really, really expensive really fast. So that is something to think about. Don't forget to subscribe. Every Monday through Friday I do a different topic. On Monday it's like these for the at-home. Tuesday it's a recipe. Wednesday it's things for you in your home. On Thursday it's a cocktail. And on Friday you'll wake up in the morning with a recipe for a sweet treat. Don't forget, sometimes you'll see a bonus video on Saturday which could be just about anything, so check those out. And I hope to hear from you. Leave me a comment, like and share this on social media, and don't forget, running your house doesn't have to be a full-time job. Turn it into a hobby and have some fun.